Hey everybody, 98 Dime here, and welcome to another one of my mod minutes. I'm still talking about Kraken's better dinos, and in this episode, I'm going to talk about that workbench behind me. And the fella in front of me, he's going to help. Okay, basically what this workbench does is, in some ways, it replaces your normal smithy. You can make, as far as I'm aware, everything that you can make in the regular smithy, you can make in this workbench. And what you do, this workbench has two functions. It has the smithy, and if you press E when you're looking at it, if I can actually hit the right button, it'll switch to preserver. It is a smithy and a preserving bin in one. So if you want to access the preserving bin, you just set it to preserving bin and then hit F to access the inventory. If you want to go to the smithy portion of it, you set it to smithy and hit F, access the inventory. Now, Kraken's Better Dinos adds a lot of different items. I'm not going to individually address each one just because that would take a long time, and these episodes are meant to be short, sweet. But the one that I am going to address, and I'm actually enlisting a little bit of help from Java here in a moment whenever she logs on, is to demonstrate the Valerian Reins, which are a very important item that you will want to craft for your flyers. One other thing that KBD does is it adds several saddles for different animals in the game. Namely, like last episode that I did, on the Pachyrhinosaurus and the Trikes. One thing I forgot to do, which by the way, if you haven't watched that episode, I'll link it in the description. One thing I forgot to mention for the Pachyrhino is that KBD adds a single person saddle that is available at level 21, which is 6 levels prior to the regular Pachyrhinosaurus saddle. So you can get a little bit of a head start when you tame one, get riding it, get a little bit more mobile. Another thing that KBD adds is this right here, the Orb of Staying Power. Basically what it does is you put this on your tame and it renders them immobile. Okay, now let's check out the preserving side. The preserver side, you can create chibis outside of Genesis. The little guy that I was talking about, sometimes I talk to him. Or am I having a conversation with myself? Who knows? The little guy I was referring to earlier in the episode, he is a chibi. He's not one that I made through this, that's from a different mod, but you can make them through this as well. The consumables you can make in this are things added by KBD, like Cthulhu Blood, Aldun's Breath. That replaces mammalian milk in some ways and can be used to tame wyverns, I believe. Mana Restoration Potions. You can make dummy eggs for taming basilisk. They will eat the eggs as if it were an actual drake egg, but this egg will never hatch. You can throw it out, it'll never hatch, it'll just stay there. Meats, you can make different types of cured meats, bacon, jerky, all kinds of stuff. Okay, Java and I are going to throw out our birds and demonstrate what the Valerian Reins do. She has the Valerian Reins, I do not. Her bird is going to turn faster and be faster overall. Different animals are affected differently based off of Valerian Rein durability. They also are affected differently just individually. Okay, Java. Do you have... Okay, yeah, I forgot, we don't have the function where we can change the movement speed. So without the Valerian reins, we should be the same. So let's go ahead and take off and see who flies faster. And both of our birds are 100% imprinted. Correct?
Yes.
As you can see, she is pulling away from me very slightly. Go ahead and sprint. And turn left. Okay, let's head back to base. Okay, we are back at base. Thank you, Java, for your assistance.
You're very welcome.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for checking out the video. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I've noticed that the vast majority of the views that I get are non-subscribers, so please smash that subscribe button. I will link the changes that KBD makes in the description below, so make sure you check that out. And I will see you in the next one.